Good evening, everyone. I'm Leslie Adamy.
I'm Mike Gillespie. Even though we are still months away from the November election, there are a number of local races that are already taking shape.
Our Ryan Hopper was on hand as two Corpus Christi City Council candidates held launch parties tonight. And Ryan, they are joining several others who have already thrown their hats into the ring.
Mike, Leslie, they certainly are. Mayor Paulette Guajardo telling 3 News today that she is, in fact, running for re-election. Other candidates who we know are in a race for a city council spot include, up there in District 1, Billy Lerma, who ran 2 years ago, and Tracy McCall, and then Vidal Conde. Then in District 2, this green sliver right, blue sliver right there, Dr. Isabel Ariza, who you're about to hear from us at the campaign event, Laura Flores Commons, Jen M. Allende, and Selena Guerra. Then in District 3, as of right now, it appears to be a two-way tilt between former CCFD Chief Robert Rocha and incumbent Eric Cantu. Then in District 4, you have incumbent Kalen Paxson, Dr. Christina Nelson, and Dan Harrington, who is the president of the Padre Island Business Association. And then in District 5, Gil Hernandez's district. Gil Hernandez, of course, is termed out, so the seat is open. And so that's John Hanselik running for that, and David Pena, who lost that seat before to Hernandez. And then at large, that encompasses the whole thing. If you live in the city of Corpus Christi, you can vote for at large, and you will have Mark Scott, Carolyn Vaughn, Michael Miller, who is announcing his running, and Richard Shelton as well. So that is your candidates. With all that in mind, the window to officially file hasn't even begun yet. It doesn't begin until July 20th. So campaigns are already kicking off.
Power to the people! Let's power to the people!
Despite it being the dog days of summer, election season is just on the horizon. From backyards to bars. 2 different styles for 2 very different campaigns.
I'm known as a unifying force. If you take a look at the crowd that is assembled here today, you've got folks from both sides of the political spectrum. You've got folks from all different kinds of ideologies, and I've always been very successful at bringing folks together for the greater good of the community.
The construction leader deriding some of this city council's quarrels, while others contend debate is a part of democracy.
There are other issues that are also really important, right? Our public infrastructure, community services. With Sylvia gone, we need to make sure that there's somebody on the council that's going to be advocating for those things.
These two among the latest to announce their intentions to run in what is already shaping up to be a busy campaign cycle, which also includes other big names like current Mayor Paulette Guajardo, former Fire Chief Robert Rocha, who's running in District 3, and former City Councilman Billy Lerma, who's running in District 1, just to name a few. And it's not just city council positions. Late this afternoon, we received word that former Corpus Christi Mayor Dan McQueen wants to return to that job. You may recall that he was mayor for 37 days after being elected back in 2016. Certainly a crowded field, Mike. Mike and Leslie, a lot to go through there. Back to y'all.
All right, valiant job there. Thank you for that. And of course, we will have in-depth campaign coverage on all of our local races as we move through the summer into the fall and get closer to that November election.
Only the beginning.
That's right, only the beginning.